All of my content is sponsored by my patrons, so thank you to my patrons for supporting my content. If you want to be down with the crew, it's only $5, but if you want the vlogs too, that's 10. So hit me with the 10, come through, and be part of the family. What up, y'all? My name is Jade Fox, and this is the Madeyoulooks channel, and today we looking at some clothes, y'all. I'm so excited for spring. I am over the rain. It's been raining here in LA. The global is warming, I guess. I've recently picked up a few things. I'm gonna show you that in a later video. But I've just been wanting to just switch it. Not so much switch it up, but just give a little something different. Honestly, give, I think, is what it is that I'm trying to do. I think I said this in like a previous video. That said, I'm gonna be going over my spring wish list and strap in, girls. So the first thing on my wish list is this beautiful deadwood vest. I tried this vest on when I visited the showroom in New York. It's even better in person. The way I need this vest, I would style it exactly how this model is wearing it. A simple black hoodie, some cargo pants, and black shoes. Boom. It's just like one of those really unique layering pieces that's a statement piece, but like not saying too much, but it's also saying everything that needs to be said. It's like kind of one of those types of pieces, and I'm here for it. I gotta have it. I'm gonna show you two examples of what I'm talking about, but I really want to get into these kind of like androgynous kind of like situations, which is so vague, but basically I'm trying to get into different types of tops, different types of clothing, more specifically tops though, that are, I don't know, cunty. And so the first one is this top from Prada, and it is fully 100% leather. It features these two really cute buckles in the front, and then you've got just a seam detail up on the top, and on the back, of course, you've got the Prada logo. Now, do I need this exact? I don't need this exact one, okay? We don't need to spend $4,600 on this. I just saw this and thought that this was a really good example of what I'm looking for and like what I want to get into. You can put this on a pair of black denim or like black trousers, or if you have black leather pants, black boots, you're done. You could even style this over top of like a long sleeve or like a more tight kind of like mock neck or turtleneck situation. So that's why I feel like I need her. Even if it's not her, I need somebody like her. There's this other top from a brand that I just found out about called Nomia. It's this anorak top in this perforated faux leather material. I just enjoy pieces like this that have enough shape or have an interesting enough shape. They have an interesting enough kind of like sheen to them to just do all the work for you. But it just looks so cool. It looks like almost sculptural, like up towards the neck, which is really interesting. This is also see-through, so you can play around with like what you wear underneath, like a tank top, a white tank top, black, bralettes, stuff like that. No, nothing at all. Hey, we outside, free the titty. Like, I feel like I'm ready to unlock like the next character, like the next player, you know, in my fashion sense. And so I think adopting pieces like this is the way for sure. Recently, I've been getting back into sneakers out of nowhere. All right, I shot something recently. I can't tell you anything at all, but just know when I start posting it on Instagram, when it is available for you to see, then you'll see. But because of that experience, I've been getting into more sneakers lately. And so I am the girl who's never gonna get the shoe when it comes out. Babe, I will never get the shoe when it comes out. I'm gonna hit you a good few months later. Maybe after the hype has died down a little bit, and that's not intentional. I'm just lazy. So when these initially came out, I was like, ooh, yeah. Her for the summer, for the springtime. And that is these Off-White and Air Jordan 2 lows. The fact that they have this kind of vintage look to them, you know, I love a good dad sneaker. If you're not new to this channel, you know I love a good dad sneaker. I love a sneaker that looks kind of like dirty and a little old. I don't know why. It's just in my DNA. And so this is right up my alley. It's got this gray kind of like sole on the bottom that's peeking up so you can see it. And I can imagine these would look so bomb. These would look so bomb with like a pair of really relaxed gray trousers and like a cream sweater or a black sweater I just think that this is just such a good type of shoe to wear in the spring, because this would also look bomb with a suit. Bitch, don't play with me. This would look good with like jeans and like a blazer, like a brunch fit. I can just see all of the ways that I would wear this shoe in the springtime and the summertime. Of course, shorts, a big little oversized short moment would look good with these. There aren't any other sneakers that I'm really like, ooh, yeah, I need to get those. But these, I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no, no, no. I've been looking for a really nice pair of track pants to wear for more casual times. And I mean casual, like I'm in the airport, I'm about to be on this flight for 6 hours type of casual. But also something that could be dressed up. If you notice, a lot of the stuff I like to have the flexibility of wearing it more dressed up or more casual. I don't want to choose. I want both. I want both of them. And so I found these Dries lounge pants. These are, once again, guys, when I'm showing you these, it's not necessarily like this specific item is on my wish list. It's like, if Farfetch wants to come through or if Essence wants to come through and bless your girl with a sponsorship, hey, how you doing? But will I be spending all of my money on these things? That's debatable. I just love the way that these pants fall. I love how athletic the two white stripes along the side give them, like the vibe that they give them. The reason why I love pants like this is because you can very easily style this in a way to make these pants look like they're Gucci pants. And if you get it, you get it. But you can also style these pants and give a Miri. You could just like do so much with a pair of like really beautifully fitting pants. I hear a lot about pants. Even this with like a shrunken denim jacket and boots. These pants with a kind of distressed medium wash shrunken denim jacket with a white tank top underneath and like black boots. Okay, speaking of boots, of course, I can't have the wish list without a pair of boots, right? These are a pair of Vetements black cowboy boots. I have fallen in love with a pair of cowboy boots. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm not a big cowboy boot person, but there's something about these boots that I really, really like. And granted, it is very much like cowboy light. You know, it's not giving you too much of the cowboy rootin' tootin' vibe. The fact that they're in this shiny black leather, the sole's a little chunkier, and essentially there's none of that kind of like embroidery that you tend to see on cowboy boots. Not to mention it's just a much smaller version of like a cowboy boot. This is basically like if you gave me a cowboy boot and said, Jade, what would you change about this boot so that you would actually wear it? They would look exactly like these. Black boots, black chunky boots under like light wash denim, distressed denim, always is a vibe. Let's just, y'all just manifest with me, okay? So that we can get these things and get these fits off. These in an all black fit, done. White tee, a pair of like flare jeans, these boots, done. You could even do like all denim and then these boots. So the next thing that's on my wish list is a set. I want to get into sets. I have one set from Zara. I might do like a little try on little section so you can see it. But these are just some examples of some sets that I'm looking for. Like I found this one from the brand KKCO, and it just features this cropped button down with these like big loose pants, and it's got this like really cool fabric, little cool textile work on there. The great thing about sets is that they just take all the work out of it. Like they just take, you don't gotta coordinate anything. You don't gotta like think about what's gonna go with what. It's a set, it goes together. Just put on some shoes, girl, and go out the door. So for my mental health and productivity, I need a set. I needs me a set. I want to get into vests, but like I just haven't been able to come across one that I really feel like is worth my time. That's actually a lie. I just got one. It's a old military vest, and it took me a long time before I found that. And I love that vest. But I want to get into like knit vests because I think during the springtime, that's a really good time to wear your like open knits and some of your knitwear just without anything underneath. or like buttoned down, showing a little bit more chest. I just love knitwear, and I really love texture when it comes to clothes. And I feel like a vest is that perfect middle ground during spring where you want to wear those textiles, but you also want to like have some type of breeze float through your fabrics. So I'm showing this Craig Green lace-up vest because I found this in red, but I cannot remember where I found it. But it features these tassels on the side, which give it this kind of like homemade kind of like vibe. And I think that that's really trendy right now. It's just that kind of crochet, homemade, almost like cultural kind of like textile vibe. Bodie's doing that. Capital is doing that. And so I think that this kind of like fits that theme. And then of course, because it's got the tassels, I don't know how far or close you can make the front and the back of the garment, but because you have these tassels, you have more opportunity for air flow to kind of like hit the underneath parts. And so also like a really cool pair of like loose denim or something would be cool too.
Ma'am, how are you today?
Good. How on brand. Getting misgendered in my video. Andro life, baby. The next thing I'm into is statement jackets, but more specifically like statement leather jackets. I just picked up a blue one that actually looks like denim. It's really, really tight from Zara. And so I'll put up some B-roll so y'all can see that. I'm starting to build this out, but all of my jackets are black and very, very plain. And so sometimes when I'm wearing something very, very plain underneath and I have a very, very plain jacket on top, it's just not quite give me what I want. And so I've been really looking into these like more statement-y or just like really vibrant leather jackets. And Zara has this new line called Massimo Duty. I don't know. Listen, if it's not new, I don't know. I found this really pretty like cherry red cropped jacket. It's so nice. It's just so pretty. And also just something like this, it's got this like really cute strong shoulder on it. That's my wish list. I was about to say that's everything I want, girl. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of these picks, what's on your list, and let me know in the comments below, and I'll see y'all very soon in another one. And do not forget, wear what you want, wear what you like, wear it out. And one more thing.
How come you don't want
Trucker hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. hillfoxclub.com.